Yo, what's up? Eric Wong here from ericwongma.com. As you can see, it's raining and I'm shooting a video for you. I just go to show the dedication. Now, this is a video that I had to shoot for my Power Dojo members because it's in the new workout of the month, June's workout of the month, which is called Cluster 5. And it's an awesome workout based on cluster training, but it's a little unique variation that integrates strength and power training within the cluster. So awesome workout at powerdojo.com. So I was doing this workout, integrated this exercise, and I didn't have a video of it, so I figured I'd shoot it and share it with you as well. Now, this exercise is called the squat and one arm rotational press. And it's not an exercise that's gonna develop your maximum strength, but it is gonna develop your strength, your balance, coordination, and your agility. So all those other biomotor abilities that are important for sport performance, especially in this case for throwing punches, if you're a martial artist, boxer, or a combat athlete. Key skill, key movement patterns to work. Now, when you're watching this video, I want you to think about one thing, and that's the planes of motion. So 2 questions: how many planes of motion are being worked, and when are these planes of motion being worked in this exercise, okay? So there's 3 planes of motion: sagittal, frontal, transverse. Think about that, and I'll talk about it at the end. So with this exercise, you can use kettlebells, or you can use dumbbells. What you want to do is get into the front rack position, okay? You're gonna get in the squat stance, go maybe a little bit wider than your normal squat stance. And you're gonna squat down nice and low, okay? Get right down, and on the way up, you're gonna drive up and press and rotate, okay? So you can see I pivoted on the back foot, on the ball of my foot, and my front foot stays flat, okay? Then you're gonna go down and repeat on the other side, just like that, okay? So that's squat and one arm rotational press. Now, a couple key points here. The first time you do this exercise, do it with no weight. Pretend you have weights and just get the movement down, all right? Form is number 1, always. If you're not doing an exercise in proper technique, you might as well not do it at all. That's at least my opinion. Okay, so try that with just no weights. And what you wanna notice is you go down, you press, and you drive off this leg. You're driving off the leg to get that ground up power. So from the ground right up into your hand to push the bell overhead. Obviously that has implications for just training that ability to get power from the ground up, transferred through the hips and the core right into your strike or tennis, knocking the ball, or whatever it is that you're gonna do, okay? So that's key point there. Another key point, make sure you get good pivot on the ball of the foot there, and lots of internal hip rotation. So don't let this foot turn out, okay? We gotta work that hip rotation. We never work the internal hip rotation. All squats, deadlifts, all that kind of stuff, it's always working the external. So here we're gonna work that internal hip rotation, keep that mobility good. Another key point, when you're pressing up at the top, don't lose your core, okay? Don't get into hyperextension there. Now you might be getting into that position because your shoulders are too tight. If that's the case, I've got a solution for you. www.shouldersflexibilitysolution.com. They'll fix you right up. But make sure, especially when the weights get heavy, you'll tend to want to arch like that because it's hard on the shoulders, so your body just compensates. Your body's smart. Okay. Another third point, this is more a technique thing. So when you're doing the exercise, you want to get a good flow going. All right. So you're squatting, driving off the ground, and then on the way down, you're rotating. Okay. So I'm rotating on the way up and on the way down. It's not separate, distinct movements. Smooth, down, rotation as I'm coming up. As I bring the weight down, I'm rotating back into the squat position. All right, so that is the squat and one arm rotational press. And like I said, this is in June's workout of the month called Cluster 5, which is available to all Power Dojo members. And it's somewhere I'm gonna be focusing a lot on going forward. So I recommend you check it out. And if you want me to be your coach, sign up, because there's some big changes going on and it's not going to be as easy to get in once these changes are all implemented. All right, so check that out at powerdojo.com. Other than that, I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's talk soon. I'm out. Peace.